2022. I'm Craig Hall, and I got my special guest, Morris. Go ahead and take over.
We ask you to please check out Heavener Ledger. It's on some Substack. What was that beep?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. .com.
You can subscribe for only $50 a year or $5 a month and get our daily newsletter and never miss a story. If you do not care for it, let Chloe know why, and we'll try and do better next time.
Wait, no, it says like you.
I know, I'm kidding. This is the 224th day of 2022. How many days are left in the year, Chloe?
There are 141 days left in the year. Thanks to everybody who submitted the back-to-school pictures on the Ledger Facebook page yesterday.
Okay. And LeFlore County sports scoreboard from yesterday in fast pitch softball. Howe defeated Octahaw 4-1. Whitesboro shut out Cameron 3-0. Spiro down Flore 11-2. Cola swept a doubleheader from Hulbert, winning 11-0 and 13-1. Puck got past Muldrow 4-1. Talladega beat Porter 8-7, and Whitesboro also shut out Indianola 12-0. In fall baseball, Red Oak edged Cameron 8-5. Ripley also edged Cameron 14-10. Buffalo Valley defeated Howe 3-1. Buffalo Valley also defeated LeFlore 12-9. And Lister won both games in the Carl Albert State College tournament, defeating McCurtain 19-0, Crowder 9-5. What are you looking at?
Look.
Oh, yeah. Aren't you cute? Here, read this.
Lister.
Poto.
Oh, Poto. Poto improved to 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0 in fast pitch softball to Thursday with a 4-1 win over Muldrow. The Lady Pirates are home again, hosting Red Oak and Antlers in a three-way. Emma Hackler got the win for Poto and also
homered. She went the distance pitching, giving up 4 hits while striking out 7 and walking 2. Cole also swept a pair of district fast pitch softball games from Hulbert Thursday to improve to 4-0 on the season. Cole won the opener 11-0, then completed the sweep with a 13-1 victory in the nightcap. Lady Indians are scheduled to play Fairland and Bixby in the Broken Arrow tournament. Ready? Okay, read the weather. In today's weather forecast?
In today's weather forecast, clear skies and warm again Friday in LeFlore County. The high is forecast to be 94 degrees with a low of 68 degrees. Sunrise is at 6:36 a.m. Sunset is at 8:10 p.m. Average temperatures for August 12th and a high of 95 and 69.
Low of 69.
And a low of 69. Records for the day were a high of 104 in 1999 and a low of 59 in 1986.
Okay, last year on this date, the high was 98 with a low of 75. Thursday's high was 93 with a low of 67. In the county calendar for today.
Papa, last year on August 11th.
This is August 12th. I messed up. Sorry.
Okay,
in today's calendar in softball, Heavener makes a trip to Tishomingo for a district game. Howe in the Big 8 Conference tournament again. Cameron goes to the Gore tournament. Red Oak and Antlers are at Poto. Tallahassee at Spiro. Cola's at the Broken Arrow tournament. And Whitesboro's in the Whitesboro tournament. In high school baseball,
Howe and Lister at
the Carl Albert State College tournament.
Carl Albert State
College
tournament.
Bacoshi
goes to Smithville. Whitesboro and New Lima tournament.
Okay. Anna June Reeves, 80 of Lindsay, was born June 19th, 1942 in Howe to Vernon Alvin and Velma Emma Jean Falconberry Jones, and passed away August 10th in Chickasha. Private family graveside service is 10 a.m. Saturday at the house cemetery. Burial will follow with arrangements under the direction of Dowden Roberts Funeral Home Heater. That means the microphone's working.
Okay.
In today's top stories, President Donald Trump called late Thursday for the immediate release of the federal warrants the FBI used to search his Florida estate, hours after the Justice Department asked a court to unseal the warrant, with Attorney General Merrick Garland citing the substantial public interest in the matter. The flagship Democratic economic bill purchased on the edge of House passage Friday, placing President Joe Biden on the brink of a back-from-the-dead triumph on his climate, health, and tax goals that could energize his party ahead of November's elections. Democrats were poised to muscle the measure through the narrowly divided House Friday over solid Republican opposition. What are you pointing at? Okay. They employed similar party unity and Vice President Kamala Harris's tie-breaking vote Sunday to power the measure through the 50-50 Senate. Authorities are also investigating the motive of an armed man who they say tried to breach the FBI's Cincinnati office, fled, and died hours later in a rural standoff with law enforcement. The case unfolded as FBI agents took extra precautions amid increased social media threats to its employees and facilities. On this date in history, in 1853, the Soviet Union conducted a secret test of its first hydrogen bomb. In 1867, President Andrew Johnson sparked a move to impeach him as he defied Congress by suspending Secretary of War Edwin M. Stanton, with whom he had clashed over Reconstruction policies. Johnson was acquitted by the Senate. In 1898, all right, fighting in the Spanish-American War came to an end. In 1909, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, home to the Indianapolis 500, first opened. In 1944, during World War II, Joseph P. Kennedy Jr., eldest son of Joseph and Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, was killed with his co-pilot when their explosive-laden Navy plane blew up over England. In 1981, IBM introduced its first personal computer, the Model 5150, at a press conference in New York. In 1985, the world's worst single aircraft disaster occurred as a crippled Japan Airlines Boeing 747 on a domestic flight crashed into a mountain, killing 520 people. 4 people did survive. In 1994, in baseball's 8th work stoppage since 1972, players went on strike rather than allow team owners to limit their salaries. The strike ended in April 1995. Okay, read that last one there, kid.
Right here?
Yeah. We
thank you all for joining us today and hope you have a good day and a great weekend.
Thank you again. We will see you later. Bye-bye.
That's cool. There's cool too.
Yeah. Bye-bye.